Good morning and welcome to Spotlight. And hopefully, this is recording. I tested it, it should be, and there's no echo, but we'll see. Anyway, this is Spotlight on the Network, which is going to be a little review of 2022 and a look forward to 2023. Not done too much preparation for it because I've been busy, as some of you will know, but hopefully it will be interesting anyway. I've put a call out to people, and my first apology is this was meant to happen on December 1st, but as you know, I've had a stinking cold, which I'm still getting over, and that's been what? Yeah, 2 weeks now. So if I sound a bit croaky, I have got a cup of tea by me. If I sound a bit croaky, you'll understand why. And anyway, let me go to my little avatar just to show you I haven't changed. I still like doing this stuff. And as you know, I'm not a night owl, but this little owl decided to come out during the day. Nice little winter wonderland scene, bit seasonal. Just to make it more interesting, and because I don't like using my camera. And right now I can't use my camera because it's not actually working. This is a virtual camera. So my Logitech, since I moved office, isn't working. Which brings me to my first topic, the great office move. Now, some of you know I have been sharing my office, which I used to have exclusive access to during the day, since COVID started. So 3 years plus, and it's become untenable. It was meant to be a temporary thing, and it's just become, well, work patterns have changed, and it means that I do this for free. So the person who earns money in the house, he gets kind of priority on the use of the office, and it's restricted my ability to do stuff like this. So we've now given me a tiny little room, and it is tiny, so I'm sorry if it sounds a bit echoey. I have put a rug on the wall and the curtain up, but it might still sound echoey. Tiny little room in our tiny little house, and hopefully it means I'll be able to do spotlight sessions, more pop-up sessions, without disrupting hubby's work. Okay, so that's the big one. We have done the move. It's worked kind of, but it was only finished this week. It was a big undertaking. We had to put a LAN cable upstairs. We had to move my desk, my computer. We had to first clear the room out because it was like a little box room. So it's been a bit of a tralala, and it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Anyway, it's done now. A few little tweaks still needed for things like cameras and sound sharing. But as I say, hopefully it will mean I can be a little bit more sort of spontaneous in chatting to you all, etc., like I used to be. If my cold gets better. Anybody got any cold remedies? I've tried all my favourite ones. None of them are working. No, it's not COVID. Okay, so that's the big office move. Looking back on 2022, there's been quite a few changes. I think the main one has been Discord. And Discord is, yeah, it's pretty amazing actually. I love it. Not everybody agrees, but you know, it's kind of my playground. So on a purely selfish note, I'm going to say I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. um, if you don't love it, I can't really do much about that apart from say to you to just try it a little bit longer. Okay, give it time. Don't just come in and go, well, it's not like the old one, because nothing is permanent, and we've moved things around on the network several times. So let me, if you're going, Discord, what's Discord? Discord is just a chat program, and it was set up for gamers, but it's used by companies and organizations all over the world now, and it's a little bit like a combination of a forum and Skype if you put the two together. So it's on Discord now that we run most of our voice sessions with Natasha, with myself, Marion when she's around, and we do we do it all within this Discord platform. And let me just show you. This is the Discord platform. So there's the text chatting here, general chit chat. People have to be members in the Discord server. You can't come in as a guest or just start chatting, and that's to protect the integrity of the server, basically, because it's the internet. You know, you get raids and things like that. So we come in here, we say good morning, and sometimes we say good morning everyone, sometimes we say good morning everyone. Let me just do a reply. I'll go and I do give little bits of feedback like this, everyone. Okay, so in Discord you'll see on the left hand side, so this is the server, Learn English here. This is yep. This will have to change in 2023. Okay, we're going to go forward and actually show people that they're in the right server up here. But it's been nice to have Siep around for the year. And on the left hand side you'll see something different. Okay, Aladdin's joining us. Hello Aladdin, can you hear me? Let's see, has he got voice? Haha. Hi Aladdin. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you're
Hey.
here. I thought you weren't talking to me.
No, I thought it was on Discord, so I started in updating stuff, like
Oh
downloading stuff.
no! I did
And
say.
after all, I found it in Google.
Okay, good. I did put the link into the forum. I put it on to discuss. I put it into the calendar.
Mhm.
And it was weird. It was weird. There's a reason I'm doing this on Google Meetup, by the way, but I'll come to that in a
Okay.
minute. It was very strange because when I set it up originally, it was for December the 1st, and then I was poorly.
Mhm.
So I moved it to today. And I swear to you, when I set it up on December 1st, it had all the joining stuff ready. So you just had to click on the calendar and it kind of told you what to do. But when
Yes.
I looked at it today, all that had gone. But when I came into Google Meetup, it was there. It said Spotlight on the Network. And I was like, okay. So then I tried to find the link to share it. Could I find the link to share it? No. It was crazy. So it's been a bit of a tralala, but the reason I want to
Weird.
use the reason I want to use Google Meetup is I am killing Skype altogether. Skype is going to go because it
You will
keeps
killing Skype.
yeah.
Okay.
It's just we don't. The whole reason for
It's enough for him.
well exactly. There is
Yes.
a reason though. I keep getting Skype notifications. It keeps switching itself on, even though I don't. And I've told it not to, but it keeps doing it because it's Skype. So the reason for keeping it was to do the transition from Skype to Discord, and
Yes.
because it was like a backup for Discord. The problem now is because it's been, Discord's been pretty stable. We've had a couple of hiccups. We can't say it's going to be Discord
Until
always.
now.
Well, sometimes.
Until
But,
Microsoft got to buy it.
well, they
So they
tried,
will
but
kill it like Skype.
well, no, no, no. They tried. They said no. They know when they've got a good thing. These guys. So because
Mhm.
Skype's been kind of not the main platform, so many people I haven't got their contact details on Skype. I'm not linked with them, and I looked through my list of people who were on Skype, and those who are active are here already, and the rest. I've no
Mhm.
idea what they're doing now, or they've not been in contact. And the people who are active here, they're not actually in my contact list on Skype. So I was like, why have I got this Skype opening and closing and sending me messages that I don't want to read? And I get a lot of spam through Skype as well, and phishing attacks kind of stuff. So
Mhm.
I was like, well, we need a backup. for if Discord goes down, because it's the internet. And well, I've got Meetup. I've got this with Google, and it's a lot better than it was. I think you got in quite easily once you found out where I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can hear you.
Yes.
You can hear me, and I can still do. Can you
It's
see
easily
my?
now. It's meeting up on Google, Microsoft. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And can you
I
see
can
my?
I can
Can
see
you see
your
my
owl.
avatar? Yeah. Because I didn't used to be
Yeah.
able to do that on Google Meetup, and I can now. So I'm like, oh, okay, that'll do. So and the thing is, I can set up a meetup very quickly. Oh, Paulette's coming. Let's let Paulette in. Hello, Paulette. Hi. Oh.
Good morning, Paulette.
Paulette, we can see you.
Asking you a
Just
permission
kill
when you
the
logged in.
yeah. Kill the video. You can kill the video. She's panicking.
I
Oh
can
my
see
god.
the video. I can see the video.
Yeah, but
Where
you
is the
can kill
video?
it. It's you can see at the bottom it says turn off camera. Just click on turn off camera. You don't need to use a napkin. Can we hear your voice? Hello?
Hello.
Say something. Hello. Okay,
Don't
Paulette.
panic.
Don't panic.
Don't
Okay,
panic.
I can edit you out. I was videoing, but I can edit that bit out. Okay. So if you look at the bottom of your Google Meetup, you should see something that looks like a little camera symbol. Actually, it looks like a battery symbol, to be honest. And it says turn off. That's it. Well done. What a panic! What a panic! Like, ooh!
Yes.
Don't panic.
I suggest you do what I do. Get a Steam account, open Animes. It's fantastic. Use a little avatar, then you can have your camera on and it's not you. Oh, by the way, you might have missed this bit. It's on the recording, but you know how I've had problems with the sound. I've also got problems with my camera, so I had to use a virtual webcam eventually to get my little owl up. It's not a night owl, it's an early bird. It's a confused owl. So how are you, Paulette? After your shock? It's a bit early for a shock like that.
I am fine.
Good. How's your cold?
I can use my own
Hey! You've got a proper avatar! Oh,
A real
hello,
avatar.
Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy cat. Oh, he's gorgeous. He doesn't look very impressed, Aladdin. What are you doing to me, Daddy?
avatar. Real avatar now.
Meow. Oh, cute. Oh,
Or
my
another
God.
one
Okay.
here. Get me?
Let's have a
Come on.
look. Oh, yes,
Come
no,
on.
you've got two
Come on.
cats. Where's
Come
the
on.
doggy?
Come on. Here
Come on,
is
you
the
give
doggy.
me. You give me. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, no. You can't
You
pick
want
him
the dog?
up.
Say hi.
Hello. Say hello. Get off me, Dad.
He's
If there's
fine.
no treats involved, I'm not interested. Oh, nice. Oh, lovely. I do miss my pets. I really do. I wish I'd got cats and dogs again. But anyway, that's another. Anyway, so yes, I've had a problem with all sorts of things since I moved the office, but we're going to sort it out. And hopefully there's no echo at the moment. Yeah?
No.
Excellent. Good. I was explaining to Aladdin, Paulette, that I'm going to kill Skype and that this will be our place for spotlight sessions, for one. But also, if anything goes wrong with Discord and I'm running a session, this is where we'll come to. I'll just share the link, and I think people should be able to join relatively easily as long as they know not to switch their camera on.
Yes. Oh,
Oh my goodness, that was so funny. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it was funny, honestly, from my end. So, because the other bit of looking back on 2022 and slightly moving forward into 2023 is the forum, the Learn English forum on vanilla is closing. It is an absolute done deal. I have had messages from people saying, oh, but this and but that, but it's going to happen. And it's money. I'm sorry, it's money. Money is the root of all things dying. Nothing's permanent on the network. Yeah, I'm not permanent on the network eventually, so it's what happens. So the forum is dying. I have got a backup copy and I will try to put it up, but it won't be active. It will just be like the old forum on Youku. It will just be a copy of what's happened, and if people want things deleting off it, just let me know. I should be able to access that part of it, but there's no guarantee that will happen either. I've got somewhere I can host it on, but if it proves too time costly and too fiddly, then it will probably just poof, disappear. Okay, and it will be replaced by Discord, which I am sharing here. I was just going through it when Aladdin arrived. So in Discord, we've got this, it's like the forum and Skype in one. It's great.
Yeah.
And they've changed, I love it. I mean, it's pretty stable. It's got good security with two-factor authentication, etc. But I will admit that when people first join, it can be a bit confusing, especially if you don't know what Discord is. And I'll show you how confusing by giving you a glimpse into admin, and you'll see. Okay, so let's go back a bit. So I've shared a link to join. Okay, to join Discord, to come into the server. We are not an open server. We're public, but we're not open. And I don't want us to be open because it's the internet, it's a forum, it will get raided. And they do get raided. Nothing personal, it's just people have bots out there looking for open servers, and then they will just raid it. There are anti-raid measures in place on Discord, but I don't want to be spending my time firefighting. I've had enough phishing, hacking, spamming to last me a lifetime, and I know I'm on the internet, I have to expect it, but I can limit my exposure to it. So we're not open, you have to join. You need a link to join. Now I've shared the link in the current forum, but that's going. But I also have it live chat, okay? And live chat is run on Discuss, okay? We'll come into why that's there in a moment, but you'll see that pinned into the live chat discussions, there's something that says, here's the new invitation link. And just to try and stop the bots, it's actually under a spoiler alert, so you need to move your mouse over it and you'll see the link. You can then copy it. Old links won't work. This link will be changed every so often, so don't think that link's going to work forever. I'm going to try to remember to change it monthly. Okay, again, because the more links you have for people to join, the more likely they are to get into the hands of bad actors who just want to spoil things or just want to spam people, etc. So once you're in there, it will tell me that you've joined, but I'm not online 24/7. When you join, you have to say, you have to confirm your email. That's just a little bit of security to make sure it's a real person. And then to get access, you'll find yourself as a member of the server, but to get access to the full server, you should tell me your level of English, and you should get a message. You do get a message that says, tell me your level of English. You click on that and you go advanced, beginner, elementary, intermediate. Once you've done that, you get access to the server. But if you don't do that, all you'll see is welcome to Learn English, and you won't be able to do much. Okay, Aladdin, yes. You've muted. No, you've raised a hand.
Okay, you are speaking. Yes, I'm. You are not sharing your screen.
No, I'm not sharing my screen here. You know what the forum looks like. I'm recording. Okay. Do you want me to share the screen? I can do. Okay.
I feel like it will be better when
Okay. Let me see if I
explaining
can.
something. So
Yeah. That's
on
okay.
a screen,
I can do
it
that.
will be.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Share. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes.
There you go. Okay, so when you go into the admin, I get notifications of people who've joined. Okay, and this is what happens, which is why it's important that people just be a bit patient. If I see somebody's joined whilst I'm online, I give you a role straight away, the learner role, which opens up the server. But sometimes people join at 2 in the morning. I'm not going to get up at 2 in the morning to give you a role. You can give yourself a role by telling the server what level of English you are. It's even got a native speaker role, but you need to follow those instructions. Okay? So this is what tends to happen at the moment. Richard's joined. Good. Still a member. Okay. Then Aishan joined. Aishan left. Aishan joined. Elcio joined. Ocean Echoes left. Zim joined. Zim left straight away. Gigio joined. Mizugu joined. Mizugu left. Christian joined. There we go. Here we go. I can't say that. Can anybody pronounce that? Kidrill joined and left. Raisin 2 joined, hopefully still a member. Abby joined, Abby left. Catalina joined, Catalina left. I mean, within 2 seconds, joined, left, joined, left. Once you've left, you can rejoin. It's okay, it does happen. I'm not sure how Ranjan joined twice, but they're now active. But you see how many people join and leave straight away. I don't know. And Aladdin, you might be able to help me here, how we could make what's called onboarding a bit easier. I don't want to make it an open forum. I don't want to make it an open server where anybody can join and immediately start typing, chatting, whatever. But I do want to see more. Well, I just want to see more Chell joined and fewer Chell left. And that was a little bit of time, 1541 left at 1644. But yeah, I mean, if I'm not around, I'm not there to give you the role. You have to go through the motions of getting that role. I've tested it with an alt and it is quite clear, but it's all in English. I can't do it in multiple languages yet on Discord. People are screaming for multiple languages on Discord to sort of auto-translate. But it's an expensive business, auto-translation, so I don't know if they'll ever do it. There are a couple of bots that do it, but they are pay, and if they're misused, it could cost you a fortune. Okay, so it's like per character. Yeah,
I can't see. I can't see it. It's good if we do it in multi-language, because if someone want to join here, it's the very obvious reasons here is learning English.
Learning English, yes.
He's trying with the thing. So if he trying like, yes, welcome to a board, and this is Learning English network on Discord. It might be, they thought it might be a server for gamer. I'm not sure, but it's it might be happen. Someone get into the. Is it accessible to get Learning English on search, on Discord search?
I
Or it's not?
don't think so.
Only-
I don't think we're in the partner program. We're not big enough. We
It's
need
only through
1,000.
the link,
It's
right?
only through what I share. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
the
There
new
is-
rule
there
here.
is-
I didn't notice levels. This I see it.
Oh no, well, you
so
wouldn't have. This
someone
is new. This
into-
you have to be a new member to get levels. If you go to level, which is here, yeah, then you will see the people who've done it, and I've changed this rather than you can apply.
I
to
see it,
become
and
a
I
member.
said, okay, it
Yeah.
might be polling, for example, click emoji to reflect your level of English. So I posted in the past, and when you posted on 1st of
Oh
October,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I was okay, intermediate, and I click on intermediate, but I didn't notice that it's for new members.
It is.
So
It is purely for
here
new
we
members,
can
but
tell us the things of level A, yes.
yeah.
Might be in the
bas-
descriptions. This is for a new member.
Oh.
Here you should go through, for example, a little bit of description. It will be good.
Okay, what do you
Okay.
think I should write? We can do this live.
Okay, this is my PS. This is for a new member joining to us. If you want to join to our sessions, and through Discord,
You
indeed,
would
or
like
join to this
to
server for Learning English Network. So the first thing you want to go through, tell us your level of English.
sessions. I'm going to tell us what you
You
think
only
your
want the
level.
level, right?
Yeah, I'm going to tell us what you think your level of English is, and there's a reason for that, because a lot of people think they're advanced and they're not, and a lot of people think they're beginners and they're not. So I am empowered to change that because if we get somebody like April who set herself to beginner on everything, and
Yeah.
she would never change it. I am empowered to change it. As I get to know people, I will decide what their level is. But to start with, they'd say, okay, welcome to the server. If you would like to take part in our sessions, tell us what you think your level of English is. And then click on the button. Okay. Maybe something that's, if you're having problems, joining, let me know on discuss. Okay, and I'll just put teach.
You can type my name to help you with this issue.
Okay, yeah, let me teach.
Mention me.
Or Aladdin. Now remember, they can't contact you. Oh gosh.
They can direct message me. I think I received something, but I know the rule in the past because it's going through the forum. So the forum
Maybe you're right.
is not here anymore. So it's
okay. Yeah. No, I think you're right. Maybe I need to be a little bit more open. Okay.
Because when someone in past trying to contact me to how to join to anything in the network, so I send them directly to DM you on the forum.
That won't work. Yeah. Well, that's going to go, of course. So I'm hoping that.
Or you did something in the past also. It's going through the link, the Google forum to fill it. I'm not sure. Is
That's
still
going to go as
online
well.
or not?
Yeah, that will be disappearing too.
Okay.
Because half the time, I'll show you something else in a bit.
So the only forum, and
I'll show you
where
something.
That's
I'll show you something in a bit. I can't do it now because I'm recording this, but I'll show you something in a bit. I'll screen share it, and that's why the Google form has got to go. Again, it's about making it easier for me. What I'll do, I will make myself available to DMs for server members, because as soon as they're in here in levels, they are a member of the server. They just don't have access to the full all the groups in the rooms. In fact, even when you become a learner member, you don't get access to all the rooms because Here Be Dragons and in the news, they're hidden behind we need to get to know you first before you get access to those particular rooms. But yeah, you get access to the sessions, you get access to the new members bit, you get access to members chat, and just the bits at the bottom where it says Here Be Dragons and the games, you don't get full access to that straight away because, again, to stop bad actors coming in and using, I don't know, the AI generator for nefarious purposes. Okay, so contact Teach or Aladdin. Okay. Is that okay? I won't put you, Paulette, because I don't think you want to deal with technical problems. Am I right?
No.
It would be funny, but no, I won't put you there.
No,
okay.
Please.
No. Okay, so the other thing that people have to do when they join is they have to agree to the rules. So that's the first thing you get as a new member. You can't even join the server until you've confirmed your email and agreed to the rules. It's just a click of a button, and you can get a translated version by using Google Translate, and it just takes you to the full rules as well. So there's little rules for how to behave on Discord, and then there's the full rules which are on the network, and you get a link to that. And once you've agreed to that, then once you've confirmed your email and then agreed to the rules, then you tell us what your level is, and then you get full access to the server. I will make myself available direct message 2 members of the server on the proviso that if anybody abuses that, I'll just mute them. Okay, because I was open to DMs before, but yeah, it got silly. So, okay, let's see if that works. Let's see if that's better. I've changed the Me6. You can apply to become a member to just saying welcome to the server. Let us know what you think your level of English is. Okay, so that should also be a little bit easier to understand rather than you can join, which they've already done. I thought, oh, maybe that's a bit confusing. I'm trying to think of it as a person joining who's not a native English speaker, and just to try and make this easier, but also to protect the server from bad actors. That's the biggie. And yeah, well done to Dora X, who came in. We've got her level of English, we've got everything, and I just said thank you for following the instructions. Okay, so that's Discord. Now, the reason that we're staying on Discord is we've now got this forum style of different things. There's just 2 different forums. One's in English chat, and it's for different topics. So rather than having this stream of consciousness of anything random, you can also find things in the forum discussion, and you can find things that interest you. We're adding tags all the time. In fact, I've got to add a tag now, but I've got to go into admin for that. Then there's another one down in the sessions. Okay, so this one is general chit chat, history. It's a little bit like what was on the forum. And then there's one for the session discussions here, which is so that people can continue to talk about what they've discussed in a session. Okay, and you can join, you can send messages. Let's see what they were talking about last night. Gift giving traditions. It opens up like that, and you get the vocabulary, and you get to say what you think about, because sometimes when a session ends, you've already talked about it, but the session ends, half an hour later you think, oh, I wish I'd said. This is the I wish I had said here, okay? And it also gives you a link to anything we've been reading, so people who weren't able to attend can at least read the article, and they can also comment. You don't have to be in the session to leave a comment. The other forum will start up here. It's not done it yet, but the word games. And this is for you, Paulette. This is important because Wordle is going to move into word games, okay? And the other word games that we run on the forum will be moving here as well, but they'll be brand new, of course. So the snake, word snake, word connection, 3 words. I'm going to ask Amatsu if she can carry on running that. Change a letter. So it's going to be a completely blank slate. You can reuse all the words you've used before. At the moment, we've got guess the word, and I believe it's still working. Okay, so you can. I need to go down. I haven't been in for a while. Okay, so click play again. Oh, well done, Paulette. Panther. Yay. And again, this is only accessible to people who are what we call network members. Not through the forum, just through being active. They'll get that role with activity. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's the same one, I think. Panther, yeah? Yay! Panther and Panther. Okay. A bit of vocabulary training. So the other word games will go into here, including Wordle. Anything that's word related, Pictionary, Wordle, etc. will go in there. And the online games will be for online games. So we'll have a Scrabble one in here, Scribble, whatever they call it. The Pictionary one, anything word related here, anything more sort of just playing a game that's got nothing to do with English will go in here, okay? Now, has any? This is the Here Be Dragons, and it's do not. It's not. It's nothing horrendous. It's not safe for work. It's just you might find some swear words. You might find topics, especially in the news, that might be a little bit sensitive. So this only opens up when we know that you're sensible enough to disagree with somebody without threatening to kill them. Okay. Okay. So did you have any thoughts or ideas about how we can, yeah, sort of onboard people, get people in, keep people, make them happy? Any ideas?
Do you mean the people already on the forum? I'm not sure if they are or all of them know that we are moving to Discord or not yet.
Well, it's been on there for months now, two months. There's been a notification that it's closing and that we're moving to Discord.
I mean the active people there, they know it?
There is not many activity at moment.
No, it's gone. Well,
Ye-
it was getting less and less over time
Yes.
anyway, which is another reason to move away. But the main reason is, as I say, it's just too expensive to run. So with that money that I will save from running the forum, I've already been able to get a Me6 subscription, which means that I get Me6, which is a bot. I get the Me6 sort of features that aren't available otherwise. So
On a
with
free
Me6,
on a free version, yeah.
the free version is good, but there are things like the giveaway, like the notifications are going to change now that I've got a subscription. I will get better notifications of sessions and things being posted onto YouTube, etc. And now I've got my own office, that activity will increase again too, because honestly, without an office, I can't make videos when, and by the evening when hubby's finished work, I'm too tired to make videos. So it's really, and pop-up sessions. I can't do a pop-up session because I've got my booked times when hubby knows, to block his calendar for meetings, etc. And that's why they've been like down to 2-3 a week kind of thing. Because honestly, the tralala of running a session for hubby is he has to move his laptop and everything into the kitchen. And it's not fair. It's not fair. And because it looks like this is going to be the way our life is until whenever, it was time to acknowledge that we got to change something. So here I am, sitting upstairs in my little room. Not in the cellar, by the way. I am not in the cellar. It's dangerous down there. 1, spiders. 2, that's where we keep the alcohol. Okay, so anything else? I mean, I'd like to say thank you to Paulette for doing her stories from history and her stories, which I loved the one you did recently, yesterday. That was beautiful.
It was
Gorgeous.
beautiful outside.
Yeah, no, it was lovely. I was looking outside as I read it. I looked at it and I said, yeah, it is actually quite nice. Oh dear, but yeah, that's really great that you're putting this stuff in. And again, I'd like to see more engagement from other people on it, but that's something that I hope will come with time.
Yeah.
I mean, Chinzia is hilarious because she really does not like.
No.
She does not like this move. She doesn't like change. I'm hoping that as she gets to feel comfortable in Discord, she'll realise it's actually better than the forum.
Yes, but she doesn't have a microphone, and she doesn't want to buy one
No, that's
because
fine. It just limits what she can do. It limits what she can do.
she
But
likes to write.
yeah,
She says.
that's where the onboarding process for her is quite important because she was active on the forum and I want to support her. Okay. Um, what I have noticed in these forums, if you don't know they're here, so it might be worth putting an at everyone or at here in your posts, Paulette, just so that people get the notification that there's something new there.
Yes, at just at there.
New here.
Yeah,
Of
at
Hmm.
here,
or
at
have
here,
here,
yeah,
yes, yes.
at here, not
Not
at there. We don't know where they are if they're there, but if they're here, we know
and
where
not
they
at
are.
everyone. No.
At everyone, if you think it's really important. So I do sometimes do announcements with at everyone, but I
You
tend to.
can encourage everyone.
Well, you can also annoy everyone if you
Oh
do too
yes, yes.
many. Yeah.
Sorry.
Which I don't want to. Yeah,
They
exactly.
have already read our rules, so they have to be annoying.
Would you like me to add that into the rules? By joining this forum, you agree to be annoyed. Maybe that's what we need. Hang on a second.
That's right.
Oh dear. I just realised my tea is going cold. So now, what I haven't done, I don't think, is tested
I see.
system. Okay, I think system sound is working. That's cool. Could you say something, Aladdin?
Uh, Now I said
Yeah,
iced
that's
tea.
fine.
You
That's
can
it. That's it.
say
That's it.
iced tea.
I just suddenly thought maybe I'm talking to. No, I had a horrible thought because I started the session on my own. I didn't test the microphone was working for people joining, but it is working. So I'm not recording myself just talking. Okay, so let's think. What else do I want to say going forwards? Yeah, so discuss will be the live chat on the network. That will be the place where people who can't get into Discord, can't join Discord, can contact me to say they've got problems. But as I say, I will open up my direct messaging to people who are members of the forum, so people who've managed to get in and are a bit confused can send a message on the understanding that, yet again, I'm not on 24/7 and I'm not a bot. Okay. The other thing is what you mentioned earlier, Aladdin. I am aiming to get 1,000 members, so that we could join the partner program, and that would open us up to being searchable in Discord. But currently, with all these people joining and leaving, we wouldn't be allowed to because our retention rate, it's really weird, the partner program. You've got to have ex-members, a certain amount of activity, which I think we're actually quite good at because of the sessions, etc. But also you've got to have a retention rate that's X%. So I've got people joining and leaving straight away. That's going to balk any attempt to join the partner program. I'd like to be in the partner program because you get some extra goodies from Discord on bandwidth and things like that that actually help running the server. So anyway, it's an aim. So the one thing I would say to everybody, if you're watching this, is be active, be proactive as well. We do not advertise. We have no advertising budget. Everything is by search engine optimization, being found on Google, but also from recommendations from people telling other people about it. So if you've got a social network page, if you've got a Twitter account or a Facebook account or anything else that's that ilk, social networking, and you see something interesting on the network, or you go to a session that was good, write about it, tell people about it, get the word out there, let people know that we're here, that it's happening, we're live, we talk to people. It's very unusual still. It's the biggest thing for the network still is that we talk to people. We will talk to you. Okay, Aladdin, go on. I love it. You get a little Aladdin Pasha has raised a hand. Go on, Aladdin, take the mic.
Yeah. So I've checked the Learning English Network page because I don't have the Facebook, but I think you did haven't mentioned any about Discord there, right?
No, there is a reason. That is
It's
a
time to
pretty
be mentioned,
yeah.
or
Okay, I am going to again. This is going forward into 2023 with this aim of getting partnership. I do aim to. So if you go to let me see, learn English. There you go. Let me see if I can do that here. So if you go to learn English, and
I am on a page in Facebook. I clicked it from because the first time it
oh,
came,
Facebook. Sorry, I thought you meant
uh,
the Learn English
Facebook, yeah.
Network. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, what I'm okay. Let me
And
finish.
learning English website, because when I the first thing I think that when I came here, or the things that brought me here in the beginning,
Yeah.
so it's I was searching about learning a second language stuff, or L I'm not I couldn't remember where I how did I learning English, or
Let me just
uh,
see. Yeah. Let me just
LSE, learning English as a second language people with
ESL.
a
Yeah, yeah.
second,
Uh huh.
for example, the people who are not a native speaker. So it's bring me here. Oh, just
Okay. Well,
okay. Mhm.
this
So
page, learnenglish.de, is still the main place that people
the
land.
main place,
Okay.
yes, is the
Yeah.
website. This is the website.
So
Yeah.
what I am going to do is down here where it says get involved somewhere. Okay, it's going. Yeah, here it will be. There will be a link to Discord here. Okay, and that will take people to the um, live page. I don't want to have too many links in too many different places. Okay, so if we go to English chat or go to live chat, okay, and if you go to live chat, you'll see this is where I've got this invitation link pinned. So I am going to have a Discord link,
This
but
is a
I'm
live
not going
chat,
to.
the old one.
Yeah, and it will be the live chat with the new invitation. So I only have to change the invitation link on Discord. Okay, that was 18 days ago. By January, it will be a new link, and this one will no longer work. Okay, but I don't because I don't want to have a link that's permanently open 24/7. People joining. I want to have it. That there's a new link, and so we get new members, and the old link won't work, so people will have to find the new link. Okay, again, it's I've seen raids; they're not nice.
Okay, I feel it's complicated a little bit, Lynn. If we can
The only
put it
way
in
to
the first
okay, there's
page. Can
one
we
way.
add it on the on the first page, the landing page for the learning English .de?
Again, it's because if I do it, I've got to change it there as well. Yeah, I think if people want to join, they will find it. People who are looking will find us. People who just
Okay.
join and leave. But
Yes,
I
yes,
I
that's right.
take
That's right.
I
When I first came to the learningenglish.de, or the website, or it was not like this before. But the thing that it was interesting for me to see a calendar.
yeah,
I remember that, because in okay, where is the sessions here, or this might be a free sessions, for example. So
yeah,
I found the calendar. I Once I open the calendar, it's give me there is a lot of sessions. Yes,
yeah.
it might be interesting. Okay, let's get in and
So
and
maybe you
go
think
through everything. Yes.
more prominence to the calendar,
uh,
perhaps.
because the calendar, the only thing that it shows that there is a sessions here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then that's doable. I take on board what you were saying
It might
about
be in a
Facebook
one
too.
of your top menu here, the calendar for the sessions or the
It
session.
is.
So
It is there
it would
already.
bring everything's
It should
as
already be
normal to
there.
Discord. Yeah.
In the menu. It should be in the menu. Ooh, ooh, sliding everywhere. I think under Learn English. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll put it here, the calendar. Yeah, events. So home, about us,
Events
the
or
network,
calendar. Yes.
events. Yeah, yeah, events is good because people kind of know that word. Calendar,
Yes.
they might think I know what day it is. So I'll put an events link here that takes people straight to the calendar. It's a good point. It's a good point. And I take on board your point about Facebook because we've got 36,000 followers on Facebook. So I think maybe putting the thing with Facebook, it's like Discord is almost a little bit of a rival to Facebook. So I don't know how Facebook would be about me promoting Discord. But we'll
It's
try it. We'll try
doesn't
it. Yeah, I'll put a note
it's
in.
also like a button. You can add buttons. It's for example the calendar. So it might be so connecting everything with the calendar. It might be the point here or
Oh, you mean
the
have?
line.
Hang on.
Adding
I
a
I
new
like what you think. I
button. You
like what
can
you
add
think.
a link for on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, so add a link to the calendar on Facebook. Add a link to the calendar in the menu for Learn English, but have
Mhm.
the Discord link in the calendar.
Uh, I mean, it might be tricky. So you don't want to
I'm
promote a
thinking.
Discord directly. So I will, okay, if I want really join to those event, I will search where is this event came
Yeah,
or
hang on.
how to join on it.
Let's have a look at the calendar. Let's quickly look at the calendar. When all our sessions are on the calendar, which should have a link. Oh gosh.
It was there. Here
It
is
was
it.
there once, but it's
Hey,
gone.
here is English calendar. English calendar. I found it.
It is on here, but
Yeah,
yeah, English. What's
it's
on? There
here.
you go. So
It's
let's have a
here.
look at the calendar of events. Okay. So here it
Here is
is.
yes.
Yeah, the lovely calendar.
Yes,
Um,
I remember that very
yeah,
clear that it might be I think it was in 2011 or 2012, I'm not sure, but it's
yeah.
okay,
What a
well,
word
once
like
I
it.
found it, yeah, once I found it, okay, there is tons of events here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try the things that it might be suitable for my time. So I've tried before, but it's okay. I joining to the forum. I remember that I joined to the forum. I
Mm-hmm.
get a verification from you as a member on the forum. It wasn't a vanilla forum. It was another forum. So it's after that I stopped. Oh, it might be I have to study a little bit to be able to speak with people. No, it's not that time. I start okay. Never. You have to get involved very quickly. It's not good for you to be okay. Let me wait for doing something. No, do it now. It's this is a better thing. So because I remember that it. Oh, I waited for 2 months or
Oh
more
wow.
than I think that it's okay. You the first while okay I was in the house, so there is an event right now, so I will join, and I jumped directly to the event on Skype, I think, and it was okay. It was here release. I didn't okay. I couldn't focus on all, or I couldn't understand all the word, all the sentence, and I think I remember that you said, okay, it's been a while you activated your member on the forum, and you decided lately to I think something like that. It's because okay, it was good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, this is what makes us
So
unique
get involved with
online.
directly. Don't wait.
Yeah. Get involved now. Now, what I'm thinking is, I like your idea in a way that I could just share the link to the calendar in Discuss, in Facebook, on the
Mhm.
pages, And in the calendar, okay, join our Discord server to take part in events. Okay, so let me see. Now, get involved. I like that. I've always liked it. Okay.
Yes, get
I'll
involved.
put a description.
Now.
Ooh.
Get involved now.
Get involved now. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
To take part
Tomorrow's
in our
never
events.
came. Never come. Never come.
No, tomorrow never comes, absolutely. To take part in our sessions, you will need to be a member of our Discord server. Here is an invitation link. Okay, here is the current invitation link. Then please note, old links will not work. Okay, so the current invitation link, and I need that, and I think it's on English chat, isn't it? Okay, let me see. Yes, I'm already in. Oh gosh, no, it won't let me. Oh no, it's there. Good. So I can do that. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. See how it goes. Okay, save. No, I don't want to save it to Linhand calendar. I want to save it to Learn English Network, Learn English Online calendar. And I want to make it all day. How do I make it all day? Event, appointment schedule, no. Hang on, all day. Repeats daily. Oh gosh, forever. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to say repeats daily, custom, and then ends on 1st of January. That will prompt me, I hope, to put a new link on. Okay. I kind of like the idea of this. So, repeats every day. I'm going to put it in green for go. Go, go, go. I don't like that green. Ooh, the greens are a bit pooey, but never mind. Free default visit. What's that, free? Oh yeah, I'm free. Save. Let's see what happens to the calendar. Get involved. All the way at the top of the calendars. So, let's see. Go back to the calendar here. I might have to refresh it. See what happens. Yay! There you go. What do you think? And it's monthly. And then it will finish on the 1st. Okay. So when people come into the calendar, they will see get involved. Can you see it?
Where is it?
I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah.
It's on the calendar now. You might have to refresh.
Okay.
They will see get involved. And they'll get that link. And that means there's just one place I just need to share this link to the calendar. And what I'll do is I'll move the calendar up the page.
Yes, that's right.
Because, yeah, it's a bit low down, to be honest. People are lazy. They don't scroll.
Yeah, indeed.
So what you'll see is get involved on every day from today. Yeah?
Yes.
And that will tell them and give them a link, and they can click on that link. So easy. And then they'll be, yeah, okay, I like that. Thank you, Aladdin. You see? That's why I miss the spotlight sessions.
Yeah, totally. When I found it, okay, I sent, when I got an email, so it's this spotlight. Oh, I missed those sessions.
Yeah, I know.
I said, okay, I'm getting.
Okay. No, let's see how that works. It's there till the 1st of December. Let's just see. And as I say, I'll do that. Getting those links working on the actual page as well. Going forward into 2023, the learnenglishnetwork.org site will be updated, because I've done a lot of work getting the pages to look nicer and to have the correct cookies notifications and being compliant with GDPR, etc. So hopefully I can start work on other sites. I've already started on the lessons. They're now also improved. So if you go to the English lessons, you'll see that there's a very similar outlay, cookies, etc. there, and the lessons are actually looking that little bit smarter as well.
That's
So
okay.
I'm redoing all the images thanks to Wombot, because getting images is tricky and expensive. So all the images are now being redone, so they should be a little bit nicer as well, but it's going to take time because there's a lot of images. But that's another 2023 thing. Okay. And the problem I've got, of course, is time. It's always time. I can only do what I can do. I do my best, but it doesn't always work out that well. So any other thought? Let me think. What was I going to do in 2023? I think we can leave it there because there will be another Spotlight session next month. It's back and it will be on the calendar, but it will always be in Google Meetup, just so that people, if we do need to use Google Meetup, people won't be completely oblivious to how it works. But it seemed to work quite well, getting in, and from the link I presume it worked okay because you're here. So yeah. Okay, Aladdin. Take the mic.
Okay, when
It's so formal, Aladdin.
you see, I think. Okay, let me say that if you like what we do, support us. If I click on it, it will take me directly to Patreon. It's not working here. I think
no.
I said it.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
is there another way?
It is on my list of going into 2023. It's just we've spent a little bit longer doing other stuff. Patreon is going to close. I am going to remove myself from Patreon because, one, it's not working in so many different countries now. Two, it's a nightmare they want all sorts of personal information for tax reasons. And for the money I get through it, it's not worth the amount of time I have to take to actually get the tax stuff done. So in 2023, thank you so much for being Patreons, but it is going to die. It will just be LEN, to be an LEN booster. And there's a new giveaway, by the way. Yay! I hope you noticed. But anyway, to be an LE booster, it will be just send a donation via PayPal, and I think PayPal works for most people. Okay.
I don't think it's working. Yeah, no, anything. Not all
Well,
things work around.
well,
I'm not
that
sure.
is a world politics problem sometimes,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, let's not go there. The other way would be just to be a booster on the server. You know, it's just boost it with your little boosty thing. But Aladdin, you'd be a booster anyway, because if you run sessions, etc., regularly. Mind you, that said, you haven't run a session for ages, so I might have to kick you.
That's what we. No. I will do continue. No way. You
Well,
can get.
I keep waiting for
You
you to
can give
say we're
us
going
on
to
me.
try watch together. I keep waiting for you to invite me
Yeah.
to a watch together for drama or something. But
Yeah.
anyway, hey, we'll get there. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, honestly, it takes so much time to do this stuff, and tax is not my favourite thing. I have to do it, but if I have to do extra stuff for it, then it's just a nightmare. So I think what I'll do going forward is people can become LE boosters by boosting the server, by running regular sessions, by sending a donation to. I don't want it to all be about money, so by sending a donation to via PayPal. PayPal. I don't want to add Stripe and all these other ones as well, because the more of these things you have, the more exposed you are, and I honestly don't like money that much. I love money. I love having money. I just don't like dealing with money. Ask Paulette. And maybe if there are private students and they want to be an Ellie booster whilst they're on a course or something, maybe I'll add that as well, and then there'll be a little bit more competition for the giveaways. Paulette, have you taken part in the giveaway?
Yes, early this
Yay,
morning.
goody. Good. So yeah, people like Alexandra, she's another reason that I decided to kill Patreon. She couldn't get it to work, and it's all this. It's just too much of a tralala. So I just said, well, she wanted to be part of it, and I said, well, just send money by PayPal, and she did, bless her. So she's now in. So yeah, Patreon. It's a great idea, but I think
yes, you need to do it.
Yeah, exactly. We need to make it easier.
I created my site.
You did, didn't you?
And
But that was by accident.
Is it automatic stopped then because it is
No, you'll have to stop that.
Oh, I need to stop it because it is an automatic payment for me. Oh. Yes, because it's more, it is yearly. I think in September. I don't know. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I repeat. Yes. And there are no echo. No, I have the first and the second watched it and repeated my mistakes.
No, I hope you didn't repeat your mistakes. I hope
No,
you repeat
I yes,
the
no,
corrections.
yes, yeah. Oh,
Okay, cool.
and on
Right.
Facebook from the reading book, there's also no echo.
No, it's strange, isn't it? It's very weird. Even when people are saying
Yes,
echo,
yes,
there's no echo on the
no,
recording. It's
no.
weird. I am going to spend a little bit of time over the break trying to get this um, sort of echo sorted out, but currently I have to just join with my alt, and then it seems to work. It just records what my alt say, but it does sound a little bit strange. My voice um, isn't as clear as when I'm using my Yeti microphone, because it's a phone and it's a little earbuds thing, so it's never going to be as good. So I would like to get it to that I can use my Yeti for voice and not get this echo all the time. Don't get why it's like that, but I can fiddle around with the test it a bit, and see, maybe get some volunteers again and see if we can sort that out. But I did manage to get it to work, so that's good. That's good. Drives me nuts. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so on that note, I think we can stop here. And thank you so much for coming. And let's hope that we get more joined and fewer left. And as I say, watch out for things moving a little. I will let people know when things move, but you might find something that was there in the Discord server has moved elsewhere. Hopefully, it won't be too disturbing. Okay. But thanks for coming, and I will put into the calendar for next Spotlight. It is now a regular feature again.
Yes.
Awesome. Good. And hopefully we'll get people used to it again. Oh, you're coughing too. Haha, not just me. Okay, I'm going to go and get myself a hot cup of tea because my cup of tea has gone cold. In fact, I might. Yeah, it's coffee time. I'm going to go and get a coffee.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
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 Bye.